Hi and good afternoon to all of you. Thank you for joining today's free online lesson. So before we get started, I am Nur Akila. I am the CAD application engineer here at Acadsystems. So this is my email. So for today's topic is actually the continuation on the previous FOL topic, which is the relationship command in Inventor Assembly, where I have already covered for assembly and motion constraint. So for today, I will cover for transitional and also constraint set. Okay, what is transitional constraint? It specifies a transitional relationship between a cylindrical part, face, and a contiguous set of faces on another part. Okay, for example, like this cam and follower mechanism. Okay, as you can see on the GIF, the cam is rotate and the follower will push up and down. Okay, so this cam and follower mechanism often used in internal combustion engine, repeating machinery and other manufacturing application. Okay, so as you can see here, this is my model I created, and I will show how I apply the transitional constraint on this model. So without further ado, let me show you the first constraint. Let me open my Inventor. I hope that you guys can see my share screen. Okay. I open my example for the transition. This is the example of the cam and follower mechanism. Okay, I already applied the transitional constraint to this two face, and when I rotate the cam, the follower, you can see it moves along, it moves tangency with the cam. So this is what I want to create on my model here. Alright, I have my assembly file open. As you can see here, I have the test frame here, the rig, and I have the cam and also the follower. I want to apply transitional constraint on the cam and also the follower. Okay. As you can see, now I rotate my cam. It can rotate. It can only rotate because I already put the map on this test frame. And also for my follower, I can only move up and down, if you can see from the right side, because I already put the map constraint. Before that, let me admit one participant. So, welcome Natasha, who just joining today's free online lesson. Okay, so what I want to do is I want to create a relationship between these two models, these two parts. I want to add transitional. Okay, in relationship panel, you can create, click on constraint and then go to transitional tab. Okay, unlike assembly constraint and motion constraint, assembly they have type, selection, offset, solution, and also for motion it have ratio and solution. But for transitional, it only have type and selection for the part. Okay, okay. Let's put transitional for the first selection. Right, I will select this follower, this face. And then we'll select this cam face. Okay. One thing I want you to note that for transitional, you only can select the face. You see, for the first selection is you need to select moving face, and then second you need to select transitional. You only can select the face, not the edge of the part. Okay, I click apply and cancel first. Right. Now, if you can see that if I rotate my cam, you can see that my follower is moved tangency with the cam, but it's already moved outside of this vertical slot. So what I do is I need to put constraint on this, on the follower. So I can insert transitional constraint, okay, for the follower and the vertical slot. Right. First, I need to select the center of the root here. I can use pick part first. Okay, click the part. Then select this face. Okay. And then for the second part is select this test frame, and then select this face. Here, see the preview. Okay, I click OK. And then now when I rotate my cam, you can see that for the follower is on the vertical slot. Okay, it only can move up and down. So that's how you can use transitional constraint on your assembly platform. Okay. All right. So that is for the constraint for the transitional. I will show you for the constraint set. Okay, let me go back to my slide. All right. What is constraint set? Constraint set is actually used to constrain user coordinate system, which known as UCS, to the part to the created in the part file to each other. So as you can see here, I create 2 UCS to my model, which later I will use constraint set to connect them, to assemble them. Right. So other than using this, you can actually use make constraint, but it will take time where you need to make one by one. You need to make this space, but it still move, and then you need to insert another constraint, so it takes much time. So you can use constraint set. Okay, constraint set creates 3 flash constraint between the UCS plane in each part. So I will show for the demo. Okay, I have this model open, and then okay, let me show you first. I insert the make constraint. Okay, I need to make this face, and then move, rotate, and then this face, click apply, but it's still moving. So I need to put another constraint. I need to make this face to the back. Okay, apply, and then you can see that it's still moving. It's not fully constrained yet. So I need to insert another make, which I will use flash these 2 face. Click apply, and then now my side is cannot move. As you can see here, for the black dot, it means that it is fully constrained. Okay. So other than insert one by one constraint, I can use UCS to UCS constraint, which is I will show you to this part. Okay. There is an easiest way to constrain these 2 models using constraint set. Okay, as I said before, I need to create UCS first to the part in order to use constraint set tools. So here I want to assemble this side to the base. which I double click this. When I double click this, until it takes it brings you to the 3D model. Okay, you can see that this is all grey out except for the base, except for the part that I double click. So this is where you can edit or modify your part. Okay. Alright, all I want to do is to create UCS at this corner. So under work features, I select UCS, and then now you can see that it asks me to specify the origin of the UCS, where it's basically asks me where I want to place my UCS. So I want to place here. Okay. So I want to place at this, right. I repeat, double click this. Okay. Then I want to create UCS. Okay, as you can see, when I hover my mouse to this corner, you can see the small yellow circle. It means that it's next to the point of the corner. It cannot snap to the face. Okay, so in my case, I want to it's next to this center. I want to insert my UCS to the center, to the corner. And then now it asks me to specify the direction of the x-axis. I will ignore that for now. I will just use this X, Y, Z direction. Then right click and click finish. Now I have done created the first UCS. Okay, I will return back to my assembly by clicking on return. Right. Now I need to create the second UCS to the side model. So double click and then go to work features under 3D model, click on UCS, and then here I want to put in here. Right click and finish. Okay. Return back to my assembly environment. And then now, when I have done, when I created two UCS, I can use the constraint set. Okay, here. Same goes to transitional. The constraint set only have one type, which is UCS to UCS. And then for the selection, first UCS and second UCS. So for the first UCS, I want to select this. And then for the second, I want to select this. Okay, once I click on those both UCS, that you can see the preview that it moved the side to the base. Okay, when I click OK, and then now I cannot move my side, but it means that it is fully constrained. See the full black dot. It means that it is fully constrained. So that is what I mean by using constraint set. You can save your time to assembly your model. Okay, by just using UCS. Okay. Alright, I will show you another example for my next model, which is here. I have a female and male pin connector, and now I want to assemble them. Okay, I want to assemble the female to the male. So what I need to do first is I need to create the UCS. Okay, first I want to create to the male. Double click here, and then I want to create the UCS at this corner, right? But when I connect them, it means I connect both to. I need to select or I need to define the same place of the UCS. Okay. All right. Double click on this model until it brings you to 3D model. And then click on here and click create sketch. All right. And then I will use project geometry and select until it's highlight this face, so that when I create something, it's only create on the project geometry. Finish sketch. And then I go to features and I select UCS. And then here I place my UCS on here. Same, I will not define or specify the direction of the X and Y, Z axis. I will just right click and finish. Okay, return and return. Right. Done with the first UCS. For the second UCS, okay, when I assemble them, I want my UCS on this area. Right. What I do is double click on this part and then double click again until 3D model appear. And then click on here, create sketch, and select project geometry, select this face, right click OK, and then finish sketch. And then use the UCS to create UCS and put in here. Finish. Notice that my both UCS is the same direction. Y pointing upward and X pointing to the right and Z pointing to the left. Okay, return back to my assembly. Now I'm done with created both UCS. Now I go back to under relationship panel, constraint, and click on constraint. Right. I want to show you how to use the pick part first. Pick part first use is when you cannot reach the part or the selection or the part that you want to select. For example, like this UCS. Okay. Let's say I want to select this UCS. When I activate my pick part first, okay, now it asks me to pick geometry to constraint. I pick this part, and then now it asks me to select the UCS. Okay, I can when I pick this part, I only can pick only on this part only. When for the female, I cannot. If you see that, I cannot select anything. So I select this first, this UCS, and then for the second, I need to select this female and then select this UCS. Okay, you can see the preview that it connect both pin, and then I click apply. See that it already connect, already assemble. Okay. Okay. One thing that you need to make sure that your UCS direction, XYZ direction is same. Both UCS is the same direction. Okay. For example, like if I click on this, for example, I delete this flash. Okay. For example, like my this side. Okay, I delete first, and then I create another part. Okay. Okay. Let's say that I specify the x-axis on here and then y-axis on here. Okay, you can see that both UCS is different direction, it's not the same. Okay, when I return, and then when I try to constraint set both UCS, you can see that it turn the side model, the side part. This means that it's constrained based on the direction, based on the axis. So make sure that when you want to place your UCS, make sure both UCS is you specify the X, Y, and Z. Okay. Other than you other than you place your UCS on any point, you can also enter the value for the X, Y, and Z axis. Here you can see the highlight negative 3.540 inch. You can enter any value if you know the value for the X, Y, Z. Okay. All right. So I think that is all for my sharing for the transitional and for the constraint set. Now I open my Q&A. If you have any question, you can ask now. While we at it, I want to walk through our website. If you are new here, you can type in acadsystems.com. It will bring you to this website. Okay, this is our website. Acadsystems. We are the Autodesk partner. We are the reseller of the Autodesk product. Okay, here you can read some intro about our company, and then when you scroll down, you can see the latest Autodesk promotion and news. And then here you can contact us, KL office and Penang office, or you can have a live chat with us, and our available team will respond to you immediately. And if you want to fill the form, also can. Right. When you scroll down, you can see our latest Autodesk online workshop webinars. This is our schedule. For the next FOL on 15 July, we have this create mechanical part in AutoCAD 3D. If you want to learn about this, you can click on the flyer and then fill in your RSVP here to secure your seat. Okay. And we also provide training if you want training for AutoCAD, AutoCAD 3D, AutoCAD Basic, or Inventor itself. You can go to training here, and then you can click on this training inquiry, and then you can fill in your information here, and you can type in your query here, what training you want us to conduct to you. And also you can see our syllabus of training, right? AEC, we have PDC, we have Inventor, Bots. You can see the syllabus. Also, you can find us on Facebook and YouTube channel. Okay. This is our YouTube channel, acadsystems in Berhad. It would be nice if you can subscribe to our channel and support us. Okay, so here is all the previous FOL that we have already conducted. So we have HE in AutoCAD. We have so many free online lessons that you can learn from us. You can watch it anytime. So as I say, today's free online lesson is the continuous of this FOL, relationship command in Inventor Assembly. In this video, I have already covered for assembly constraint and motion constraint. So for today's video, we will upload in our YouTube channel, so you can watch it later. All right. Let me see. Okay, there is no question. So I hope that you get the idea to use both constraint, transitional and constraint set to assemble your part. Okay. Okay. For the relationship command, I have already covered for constraint, assembly, motion, transitional, constraint set, and we have join relationship. For the join relationship, I will cover on my next FOL because of the time constraint. So that's all for today's P1 lesson. Let's wrap up here. Thank you everyone for joining me. Thank you Ahmad, thank you Muhammad Sam, thank you Natasha, and also thank you Zaiful Riza. And I hope to see you guys soon on my next FOL. Thank you everyone again for joining me. Bye and Assalamualaikum.